And welcome to our meteorology segment. I'm your host, Dan, aka smAsho, looking at the jet streams here on the eastern portion of planet Earth. Please leave us a comment if you're on this side of the planet. And shout out to all of our viewers from Munda. Here are the surface winds of the eastern world. Strong system here, once again south of the Korean Peninsula, just hanging out there. And some strong winds now hitting New Zealand and the southern part of Australia. And we've seen a de-intensification of the system over the Bering Sea. It looks like it's grown and become a little bit less low pressure. Anyway, here are the surface winds of the western world. Interesting high wind ridge down there east of South America. Here are the jet streams. And if you had to look at just one data set, the jet stream would probably be the best variable to look at for global weather patterns. We've got a doubled up and tripled up jet stream here over the U.S. And mostly clear skies, actually. Now, you see that? Those are freeze warnings. Freeze warnings, folks. It's still summer. Freeze warnings and frost advisories in Idaho, Montana, and in Washington. Meanwhile, flood watches continue. If your county's lit up, please click on it. It's weather.gov. And let's talk about how hot the planet is. So we'll just take a brief look here at this graph. I'm going to bring up the larger image here. So check out this graph, folks. You can see that Arctic ice volume, which includes extent and thickness, is right where it was in 2018. Is Arctic ice vanishing? Not really. It's quite close. It's sort of in the meaty part of the average here for the 2004 to 2013. I don't know what all of the alarmism is, but it's nonsense. Everybody seems to think that the Arctic ice is vanishing and that polar bears are going to die as a result. You're living in an ice age. Ice ages are defined as a planet that sees ice caps year in and year out that never go away in the summertime, and it's an ice age. I don't know what else to tell you besides that. Put that in your climate change pipe and smoke it. Somebody's smoking some serious crack. As we're probably entering into a sixth winter of record snowfall in the northern hemisphere. Here's your lightning mapper. We see some counterclockwise rotating systems here, even visible in the lightning over the eastern seaboard there. You can see a counterclockwise rotation happening there off of Cape Cod. Mexico and Central America seeing quite a bit of lightning as well. How about a real-time lightning map? Since we are streaming live to twitch.tv/smAsho, let me take a look at the stream and make sure that it is doing A-OK. And here at the Smash News Network, least busted name in news, the stream looks just fine. So here's a real-time lightning map, and we do have some lightning here terrestrially around Duluth. Hey, Silver Bay. There's thunder rolling in. Some lightning here on the banks of Lake Superior. And here's a pressure map. We're going to advance this into the European forecast for pressure. Here's where we expect pressure cells to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. A bit of a low pressure forming here off the coast of North Carolina. The northern Pacific Ocean dominated by low pressure. A concentrated low pressure system here south of the Aleutians, as well as north of Iceland. The South Pole dominated by low pressure as well. Let's continue on here. We don't want the meteorology segment to be too long. Thanks to all of our BitChute viewers who tune in. Look at how many views we get a day on BitChute. 2 days ago, our meteorology segment got 1,800 views on BitChute, which is quite significant for an alt-tech video source. If you're only viewing the content on BitChute, please come over on YouTube as you're missing most of our content. And if you're only viewing on YouTube, you're missing some content as well, as we put up exclusives regularly, such as never forget to demand accountability. Again, this was originally streamed live to Twitch. Hi, Twitch viewers. Thanks to our Twitch followers, we'll be doing lots more on Twitch in the coming days, weeks, months, and years. Twitch.tv/smAsho. Let's take a look at the water vapor map. Here's your simple water vapor map from the NextRad. I guess 75% is a good zoom. Anyway, again, mostly clear over the U.S. Let's go more in depth. Here's your U.S. Doppler radar map. And there is some rain in the southeast. And clearing out of the northeast here. Those systems look like they're both moving to the northeast, indeed. And the systems over the central U.S. here are moving more easterly. It's going to be a stormy day over Lake Superior. Next, if you're interested in what's going on in the cloud layer, here it is. It's the 3.9 nanometer radiation map, part of the NASA GOES Interactive Weather Satellite Suite. The shortwave radiation. Here is the water vapor satellite. And this even shows you water vapor not condensed onto a cloud, giving you maximum insight. And it looks like a cold front is about to head into the northeasterly states here. Jet stream kind of taking its time. Anyway, hopefully that gives you some insight if the Doppler's not clear. There's the recap, the U.S. Doppler radar map. There's the cloud layer. When it's too dark to see clouds, we use the shortwave radiation map. And there is the water vapor map. Hopefully that helped out. Hopefully things are drying out in places like Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Hopefully you told your friends and foes about the channel and about the Smash News Network, Least Busted Name and News. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the Smash News Network. Least Busted Name and News.